Hi, good morning to Madam and my fellow friends. My name is Ainin Soffiya BINTI ZAIHIRUDDIN. My number MATRIK is 277574. Today, I will present about increasing in trafficking in human being is getting worse. So, do you all know about trafficking human being? Have you heard about trafficking in human being before?
No.
Yes? No? Okay. So today, I will tell you what is trafficking in human being. Do you all know that nowadays trafficking in human being is increased every year? Among that is sexual exploitation, bonded labor, organ sales, and others. That was the one Abdul Halim in 2015 said. Almost 2.5 million people from the 127 countries that have been trafficked around the world. So you will realize that trafficking in human being had made life more miserable, difficult, and traumatic. But do you all know that, however, people are less concerned and less sensitive about this issue about human trafficking? So today, I will like to persuade all of you to believe that increasing in human being is getting worse. So my first point is about poverty, and second about materialistic attitude, and third about weak law enforcement. So the first is about poverty. Human trafficking is caused by poverty. The issue of human trafficking is cross-border issue. So many countries in the world, whether developed or developing country, cannot escape about this issue. For example, like US or we call United States that have trafficking in human being. According to Chucky, every year, the victim of human trafficking in the country that involve women and children reach 50,000 people every year. These women and children are forced and deserved by an international network of illegal industry, including forced labor, drug donkeys, and others. So they will bring down the country image in the eyes of the world if we ignore about this crime. So to reduce of victim being exploited, we can through about increased education and economic development. So what are the point? What are the point about poverty? Is about internal problem of the country. So it is really about economy, politics, and security problem of the country. Infiltration into other countries is definitely we hope to find and enjoy a better life that applies then place their origins. For example, like the case like Rohingya Muslim, they had to get out of the cruelty of the Buddhist and the Myanmar government from the hometown for the purpose of for protection and life in the country that they feel. This way cause unexplained physical injuries like broken bones and bruises. So, public education about human trafficking is need to create community awareness about the human trafficking. My second point is materialistic attitude that human trafficking is caused by materialistic attitude. They want to make a good profit from the human trafficking activities. So profitable return to black eyes and further eliminate the basic right and dignity of victim. This problem of the many syndicate relates to human trafficking for purpose of legal employment and prostitution. For example, like is often for example like the people like the country like Chinese, Thai, and Vietnam citizens who exploit and brought into Malaysia for the purpose sex service. By exploiting the victim, they will gain more money and a lot of and it will give a lot victim continue to be suffer because they are not treated fairly. So this problem need to be taken seriously because it can cause the trauma of the victim. Next is about they have no humanity in them. As you can see that they are willing to exploit people who need work by giving their job as manual laborers and prostitutes. So they have absolutely no mercy for the victim. So they are willing to kill the victim and take the organs to sell the rich people. For example, like internal organs such as kidney, eyes, heart, and so on. So they only think about the money that made them rich and life comfortably. So they will increase the social problem like free sex, drinking alcohol, loitering, and so on. So this proves that human trafficking will destroy the life of the victim. So my third point is weak law reinforcement. As the my third point is human trafficking is caused by weak law enforcement. The issue of human trafficking is a problem about integrity among the responsible personnel. Integrity is closely related to the corruption. Active corruption seems to reflect weak integrity, integrity practice, and vice versa. For the country like Malaysia, the question of development and the cultivation of the integrity is the main model of development at the national level. So, strict action needs to be taken to the staff that bribes to carry out human trafficking activities. So, it is clear here that staff who take bribes are cause of the crime, which is becoming more prevalent. Next is about the issue of human trafficking is a government that not focused about solving about this problem. So the ministry should be concerned about this issue about human trafficking that is happen nowadays. So the ministry should work together to make advertisement published in newspaper and magazine to tell and give answer to the problem of the human trafficking nowadays. Besides, the government can enforce the Anti-Trafficking in Person Act 2007 and the Protection of Victims of Terrorism Act 2000 to overcome about this problem. So it is clear that the staff who take bribes also therefore with this step we can want the community to be careful, to be careful, not to become victim of the human trafficking. So, in conclusion, we can see and clearly know that human trafficking is serious issue that hit the world net, and not only happen to the Malaysia. The issue of human trafficking will have various effects, negative, especially in the development of this country in terms of politics, economy, and social. Society should not be involved as a human consumer who is made a slave is trafficking, because it will contribute to encourage factor for immoral activities. So we can see that trafficking in human being give three factors, which is poverty, materialistic attitude, and weak law enforcement. That's all from me. Thank you. Do you have any question?
What is the way society can overcome the problem of human trafficking?
So, how to overcome about this problem? Problem is society need to be careful and not easily to trust stranger. This is because to prevent ourselves from becoming a victim of human trafficking. So we all need to be careful and not to trust other people, include the stranger. That's all. Any question? No. Okay. Thank you.